It seems like a lot of people are interested in supplementing their income, their salary, by doing some work on the side. This can be called a side hustle or a nixer, or just a little business on the side, or perhaps you are going full whack with being self-employed. This video is for anyone who is already earning a salary, you are an employee, and you are earning a little bit on the side as well. The best example of this is if you're a teacher and you teach grinds on the side, or perhaps you have a dog walking business, or you do brand deals, you're an influencer. It could be anything at all. There are absolutely hundreds of side hustles that you can do. There are a couple of things that you should keep in mind if you are planning to start something on the side or you already have it set up. All this additional income you have on the side where you're either selling a product or a service, you need to pay tax on it. So I'm going to use the best example of a teacher doing grinds on the side, and I know that this business is very cash based, so it is your responsibility to declare all of your income. If you don't, that is your choice, your responsibility. But for anyone that wants to do things correctly, this is what you need to do. If your profit, your income less your expenses, that is your profit. If your profit is €5,000 or less for the year 2023, for example, so the year runs from January to December, if that profit is €5,000 or less, you can just declare that income in your regular income tax return, the thing I keep talking about all the time on my page. You will just pop those figures in there. Revenue will assess what tax you owe for that additional income, and they will collect it accordingly. The tax that you will owe on this side hustle income will all depend on all of your income throughout the year. So they're going to take into account what you earned from your salary, your income as an employee. So for example, if you are somebody that is earning 40,000 already as your salary from your regular employment, and then you have additional income on top of that, that income is going to be taxed at the higher rate. So you're basically going to be paying half of that in tax. That is only an example. Every single situation and each person's personal circumstances are going to be different. So if you had side hustle income from the year 2023, you will be including that in your income tax return next January if your profit was €5,000 or less. On the other hand, if your profit is €5,000 or more just from your side income, you are going to need to look at getting registered as self-employed. You are going to need to consider getting an accountant on board to make sure everything is done correctly and everything is paid on time. And of course, you can look at doing these returns yourself, but I always recommend hiring a professional to make sure everything is done correct. So to recap, if you have side income of €5,000 or less, you will just pop those figures into your income tax return you do as an employee, and you will pay any tax due there. Revenue will let you know what you owe. Then on the other hand, if you're 5,000 or more per year profit, you will need to look at getting registered as self-employed. Any questions, pop them in the comments below. I will do my best to answer as many as I can, but at the moment this seems to be a hot topic because I think a lot of people are supplementing their income in any way, shape or form that they can. I do not complete income tax returns for anyone. I just share videos and tutorials for employees of how to do your income tax return yourself, and then of course I can send on a recommendation of accountants if you are interested and if you feel you need one.